I will say this DLC is more fun than I thought it was going to be. Even if it's kind of just... It's kind of dumb, but it's fun. It's dumb fun. Pick that up. Mobius Detective 06, like an arcade game, kind of. Alright. Eliminate test subject CB210 psychiatric patient. Who would that be? Trying to figure out who all the bosses are before we get to them by their nicknames. Let's see. The influence of the soldier subject has been negated. We have also determined the location of your daughter as well as your next target. Let's see. Stem's domination of your daughter dramatically accelerated. The moment she is completely subdued, rescue will no longer be possible. Alright. You must find and eliminate the psychiatric patient CB210. Supplementary information. It is unclear if the sudden acceleration of Stem domination is caused by CB210 or some artifact of Ruvik's entity. There have been circumstantial evidence of his presence, but nothing has been verified. We'll examine data from the Ruvik incident to support the suspicion or the supposition that reducing the number of test subjects will bring one closer to the core. Erosion of the girl's memory cannot be avoided, but we are formulating a new hypothesis to account for recent developments. Transmission is more difficult in the basements below the mansion. There are 2 targets left, but obtaining accurate readings is difficult. Through there. It's kind of like a big old boss rush, this is, and the bosses are kind of fun. So I find it to be a fun little thing. Find the door to CB210. It's through here. The walls. Oh, didn't know there was something over here. Dar's Diary 12. The shaking won't stop. I can't remember Dad's face. I'm slowly forgetting who I am. There are all these monsters around. It's like I don't even care if they get me anymore, but I at least want to see Dad one more time. Into the door. Oh, I know what they want me to do. Tear off the head. Gotta make use of the way he does in the game somehow. Oh, invisible enemies. Yep, I figured it was the memory scanner that makes me see invisible enemies. There we go. This is one to be taken care of. I'll something to pick up next time. I'll figure out once this thing opens up. Who could the patient thing be? What is this? Oh, parts for that trap thing. I know what that is. I'll look around these bits and pieces to see if anything more for me. Doesn't really seem like it, but hey, it's for the exploration charm. Why I keep on spamming that. Let's go through here. 210. Is that Laura? No, it's that one boss, the big one from the main game, Alpha Magramma Zero, the one was actually probably the best boss battle in that game. I think his boss battle would be cool. It's the multi-limb monster. Run away, run away. Remember, let's see, dreams you had in the days of the child make you insane. See. I know everything about you. I know where you are. I know where you are. Nightmare will come. I know, you know. I know. Anyone, anywhere. You. Watch. Alright. Okay, conjunction. Watching from beyond, writing their little notes, transmission received. Look behind the brainstem and see the past, perfect present tense. You thought it and heard it, we grabbed the thoughts, new bones and muscle. All the different ones, all the same thoughts, pulsing like brain radar bouncing back. They're of me, they're in me, but he is not. The serpent retains its form, but it stays inside. It binds my dreams. No escape, my only craving an eternal void. As it all becomes one in form and function, we join. We are the new being, hideous and beautiful. I think he's taken my soul. I probably wasn't using it anyway. I am his disguise. Yep, there it is. Amalgam Alpha. It's that big old boss from the main game. It's probably the best boss in the original game. And it's inside the boss arena. I'm not surprised. Trying to destroy things before it shows up. Is it here? The car is fun. You can knock it back by weapons by pressing C. I'll keep that in mind. Yep, there it is. The Amalgam Zero. My first step, try to... Where is the Amalgam? There he is. Oh, fuck! Oh, should probably stop doing that a little bit, though I did hurt him a lot. That did a lot of damage. This thing's actually pretty easy because I have all the right stuff for it. I'm pretty powerful at this point. Oh, I dodged it. What a son of a bitch. I'm gonna chainsaw you to death. It's my determination. Nah, my chainsaw's weak. I haven't upgraded it. Oh. I'm gonna run away for a little bit. Give me a second. I'm finding myself. I'll see if there's any boxes I missed. They're all two very important things, don't you know? Not from there, at least. It has a special roar attack. I just saw it. I like how you can throw it back at. Time for the killing blow. There goes Amalgam Zero. Just enough to get the upgrade if I want to. Oh boy. You can now purchase the highest weapon upgrade rank in the shop. Which reveals the final door. Bum, 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 bum. I'll search for my daughter once I go through here. Upgrade for a second so I can get the final hammer upgrade. Yep. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yes. Hammer upgrade all the way. Also, since I'm probably not going to get the other upgrades, that's because there's a lot of coins between me and the only other time I can really get is fast speed, and still stuff I haven't purchased. Long range, max ammo. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's go save my game. I guess over this one, I say disappointedly. Yes, except. Why is my timing? No, never mind. Well, let's do what we can do best. Go through to the next area. So, this might be the final boss, or maybe the second to final boss. There's a surprise twist thingamajigger, but probably it's the final boss. Here's probably our final note. Not final one of them. This will also be the note before the final boss. Mobius Directive 7, the next phase. The anomalies readings of the Ruvik entity have ceased. Despite this, your daughter progressed towards STEM domination has not stopped. Ruling out Ruvik as a possible cause, it is reasonable to believe that the only other test subject within STEM is the cause. The last remaining test subject is you. Have you been in direct contact with your daughter? Supplementary information. Transmitting files on your daughter, but your location with the minor basement's house cannot be determined. There were 2 keepers in, I guess, the main game. But I hadn't really thought about that. The Craftsman's Tools, because that's the name of the chapter in Evil Within. Aha, I get it. So am I going to be finding another keeper? Is that what this is leading up to? CB12. CB04, CB07, in the corner. He's watching, because, leave? Is that what that says? So, what are these? I can see the test subjects. It's the sadist. So there you go. He's the sadist. That's Joseph. Joseph is in here? Oh, there's Joseph. But why does Joseph only appear when we do that? His glasses are flowing otherwise. See, like, when he goes away, you'll see that his glasses are way in there. Jeez, that doesn't... That means they could either maybe he's there, maybe he's not. I don't get no. That's the twin brother, the one that was alive, with the 2 of them. 205, rocket launcher guy. .210, Animalgram, 205. We can't leave. He is watching. We can't leave. Safe head. Pick this up first. Star 813. Where did the doctor go? Everyone's gone. Did all the lights just turn off? There's a door there now. Well, door go-go. Shop, but there's not really too much to buy. Pick up. Something is getting closer. I can feel it. I guess this is it. Sorry, Dad. I know you tried. Save there. Yes. Guess I'll go through you then. This is the last bonus mission, right? Let's do it. Blades in the middle of the room. I'm just wiping enemies out like it's nothing. All good old things to destroy in mass. Oh, this is new. There we go, got free. There we go. Another one bites the dust. And he gets up. This is gonna be amusing. Watch him do it. Oh, it didn't work like I'd hoped. That almost killed me. That was unintentional and unfortunate. You're first, madam. Yep. All the Fainsworth death. Well, at least we got some health from it. Oh no. Actually, the timing of that... Oh. Trying to avoid that outcome. I'll pick this up at the very least, because it grew into a big boy. Clipping round to the eye. We certainly create our own demons sometimes. Yep! Well, that was another brutal one, but yeah. All that, which is worth... Then more monsters decide to show up. I'm going for the big guy first. Yep! Big guys don't know what they want. Yep. Oh no, one of them's turning. Just trying to avoid that. Well, we do what we can. You're the last enemy. And I guess another one bites the dust. Well, that was something, alright. Opening up the safe. Let's go to the store one more time. Guess we'll buy what we can buy. I have held for purchase. There's also stuff that we can't get. I can increase movement speed. But I'm gonna try going for... Get some ammo for that. Let's do it to it. A fire extinguisher, at least that's what it claims it is. That's what it actually is. It's actually a part of a figment of our imaginations, put together with the power of tearing my head off. Okay, I was gonna say, I might have to turn my head off again, but that was just... Someone should probably remove that from the circuit, or circuitry. It's the red fern stuff. Here's someone or another crying over here, and it's probably not me, so... It might be me. It might be the other me. It's not a ghost, it's just her daughter. Are you the final boss? Or am I the final boss? Shadow Keeper. Well, I guess that happens. Someone needs to clean this area of all the guts growing off the walls. It's just not pleasant. CB205. I can take it. I like all the fake or all the failed safe heads all just lying about. What number 6? Let's see. Safe head. Welcome. He will not come. We are close. My eyes. He will not come. Crazy. All the boxes. Well, it's kind of hard to see with this in the way. Self-destruction. Based upon recent evidence, this will be the final test. A single subject has been stealing the influence of each subject as they die. It is unclear if this is some aspect of their physical form within STEM or a paternal relationship with the girl. The subject, the one you must defeat, is you. If you are to return even part of your daughter's memories and fear from STEM, you must sever your own connection. In the form of a boss battle! Now let's do it. Dark Keeper. Oh, it's where you fight the Keeper in the main game. It's got a remixed Keeper theme and everything. Basically, Dark Keeper, I'm here, and I know you're here somewhere. Hello, Dark Keeper. He's got a javelin. That was unfortunate timing. I think I gave away my plan. Oh fuck! Rocket launcher so worth. Fall for the obvious trap. There we go. Well, that gave him a bit of a nosebleed. It's partially destroying ourselves, and as I expected, there's more than one. It's part of his big thing. He can respawn. Crypt is closed. Now where's the next one spawning? I know where the next one's spawning from. I bet he gets faster. Yep! There goes two! Those traps are incredibly useful. Oh! Sorry, my head's hanging loose. Don't mind me. I can still see. Vision's A-okay. Oh, never mind. My vision's not A-okay. Cinematic cutscene. Somewhat defeated, I see. Oh no, not that. Defeat the Dark Keep. No, I hate Laura's arms. Give me a moment to run. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fucking Laura arms. I hate them. They're a one-hit kill. Fuck. Yes, we're killing it out. Grab. Not throw like that. Grab. Throw like that. Now press this. I get it. There we go. Last one gets smushed just like that. Final research report. Successful release from STEM. Per mission directives, the father subject has slain all test subjects except for the girl, thereby restoring her memory. The girl became the only living being inside STEM, and this allowed her to regain consciousness and leave STEM. In the Ruvik case, the prevailing theory is that he left STEM by entering the body of Subject Withers. The result of this experiment are a great step forward in understanding the dynamics of STEM. Moving forward, we recommend that the girl be placed under our control so that the integrity of her memory can be determined. The father's death within STEM was confirmed, though a corresponding brain death of the subject has not occurred. This concludes trial A2347BX. A full report will be forthcoming. Alright, so basically, people trapped in STEM, and she escaped. Got it, she's Sherry Birkin. On to the next. Alright, so that was the end of DLC. That was actually more fun than I thought it was going to be. It was very arcadey. But hey, I enjoyed it, I guess, so it worked out well. I overall enjoyed Evil Within's DLC. I hear that some people didn't really like the first two DLCs, but I disagree with that. I found them to be enjoyable. Overall, I would say that all three pieces of DLC of Evil Within I found to be enjoyable. But then again, I found the base game to be enjoyable, and that game has a sort of love-it, hate-it reception. There's some people that love the game and some people that don't really like it all that much. So, yeah. Overall, thoughts on Evil Within? I liked it. I do think there are things that could be improved for a Evil Within 2. Nudge, nudge, hear me out. Tango Gameworks, hear me out. But yeah. there's gonna be a post-credit scene. Probably not. I don't think there's a post-credit scene in any other piece of Evil Within thing, but hey, never know, I guess. I bet there's some unlockables though, because there's almost always unlockables in these sort of things. I'm gonna have to make an additional video after all these are out, because there's a number of Easter eggs that I'm aware of now that are in the game, and a few little secret things which I could just record for the fun of it. So yeah, which I just haven't really made a video on, or videos on, because there's actually a lot of cool little small Easter egg thingy-majiggers in the Evil Within. Overall, as I said, it makes me a little bit sad though. This will be the last thing of Evil Within this that we'll experience for a while, maybe ever. I don't feel like it'll be forever. I feel like the game, based on all that we know, did well enough to probably maybe get a sequel someday. It sold pretty well for what it is. So yeah. Hopefully that just isn't viewed as a disappointment to Bethesda. Overall though, I enjoyed. I will look forward to anything Evil Within in the future. And yeah. Keepers, the DLC was quite a bit different than I was expecting, but I found it enjoyable. It's basically a boss rush, which I guess is not a bad thing. I would say that probably one of the strong points of Evil Within was its more set-piece centric moments, personal opinion. Not like set-piece as in there's no QTs in the game, but what I mean more so is that those moments of focused combat, while unfocused exploration and all that, instead of being more same old stuff. The boss fights were fun in this, though. And the music and credits roll on through. I wonder which one was my favorite boss. I bet there's going to be an unlockable, though. We'll see what's tied to when we get through. I would say also that if you enjoyed the Evil Within, then and you don't mind the fact that the first two DLCs are mostly stealth-based and the third one is kind of an arcadey action game, then yeah. I can also give them credit, though, for not going with the expected and experimenting more through the DLC. The main game was rather experimental in a lot of ways. I guess that's why this doesn't fully surprise me, because I thought the main game was pretty experimental in some ways. It took inspiration from a lot of things, but what I mean by experimental is that they changed shifts and tones a lot in that game. And it felt like they were trying to find an identity, which I don't view as a downside, because I feel like the game does have consistencies, but it has a lot of different horror tropes in a lot of different directions. And as such, a lot of chapters in the game feel different from each other, basically. Different sections of the game feel quite dramatically different. Another roll and go and go. That's like the credits music that's playing right now, though. I don't recognize it, so yeah. There's not really too much more for me to say. Easter eggs. I enjoyed Evil Within. I enjoyed its DLCs. I thought the season pass ended up being worth it for somebody who had enjoyed the Evil Within. I would say it was interesting. Not really the direction I expected. Are the credits over? I guess so. There's all your credits. And now let's see what the post-game stuff is. Oh. The game's implying that there's a secret boss, because there's a question mark after Dark Keeper. Oh, so I'm guessing it's for the hardest difficulty, because now we're going to unlock the other difficulty for this DLC. And I guess there's another boss after that. I'll have to do that at some point. Clear bonus. New Game Plus can be selected in the main menu. The sword is now available for purchase in the shop. Sebastian Ballroom has been added to the Manor House, so Sebastian. The final executioner chamber has been added to the patient ward of the Manor basement, so that's 2 bonus things. The final execution chamber. Alright. Save game. I guess from the last one. Should I override this? Cancel? Sure, that one. Accept. I'm gonna see if I can get to it easily or not. And if I can't, then whatever. Title menu.